What's good, y'all? Today I am cooking my first brisket for Memorial Weekend. All right, y'all, so check this out. This thing was so huge that I went ahead and cut it in half. I've already trimmed up the fat, and you can see this is probably over a pound of that hard fat that you don't want when cooking this brisket. I'm going to be cooking this brisket on my Tacoma 900 grill. I'm going to get ready to marinate it and rub it down. And I'm going to throw this bad boy on there. And I will show y'all the cooking process on the grill and the techniques that I'm going to use a little bit different than I think some people use. All right, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so what I did was I put some marinade on the bottom of my pan because I'm going to go ahead and lay these bad boys on top of it, and then I'm going to do another dose of marinade and lay it on top. And I'm going to let that soak for a little bit, and then I'm going to throw my rub on, which all I got is some basic brisket rub and seasoning, and then and pepper. And then I'm going to put it on the grill. So like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to be cooking this brisket for the first time on my Tacoma 900 grill, and see how it turns out. All right, wish me luck. All right, set my temperature. Oops, I'm sorry. Turn this bad boy back on. It's on. I'm gonna set my temperature. As I said, this thing goes up, I think, like to 400. No, it goes up to 600 degrees. But I'm gonna set it for this brisket at the lowest setting, which is 225. I'll go ahead and press here. All right, the fan kicks on. As you can see, the fan signal is on, and you can actually hear it. I don't know if you can hear that. All right, and once this thing gets with the temperature, it will let me know. Right now it's at 85, 87 degrees. We'll come back. I'm gonna go ahead and finish seasoning this brisket, and we'll throw it on. All right, y'all, I got this brisket marinating, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I use for a base for a marinade. Is the McCormick's brown sugar bourbon marinade. That's it. But I am gonna put a mustard base on top of this, and it actually broke it down, the meat a little bit from having it sit in the fridge for a few hours. As you can see, there's more juice in here than there was before. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard base on here, massage that in. Then I'm gonna put some rub on top, and I'm gonna, by that time the Tacoma 900 grill should be up to temperature, I'm gonna put the briskets on there, shut it down, and let it cook. Went ahead and used some regular old plain mustard, rubbed it down a little bit with a little bit of that. Zoom out a little bit here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of seasoning rub on here. Don't be too shy about using this. Go ahead and use as generously as you want. I'm sure most of it's gonna burn off. As you can see, on the rub, it's got like a little bit of the peppers and stuff like that in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and, all right, so I went ahead and put my mustard on here, and my seasoning, or not my seasoning, but my rub. I put the mustard on first, got the rub on so it can stick to the mustard. All right, now I'm gonna put some black pepper on here. All right, I'm gonna flip it over and do the same thing to both pieces, and that'll be it. Should be ready to go on. All right, y'all, she almost ready. 176. Yeah. Morning, y'all. This 12 hours of the brisket being on the grill. I'm going to show y'all the outcome. I'm seeing this for the first time just like y'all are. Oh yeah. I had a little piece right here that I threw in there. But I'm gonna pour this off and wrap it up in aluminum foil. And I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit on it. And then I'm gonna let it rest. All right, y'all, I'm back. So this is how the brisket will look once you wrap it up, stick it back on the grill for about a few hours, turn the temperature up a couple of degrees, and it's gonna create all this juice right here. I'm gonna go ahead and tear it apart to show y'all how tender this thing came out. And remind y'all, this is the fat side, the hard side. All right, so see that, y'all? Look how tender that is. You can see all that juice in there. Now here's the other piece that I got right here that I'm gonna wrap it. I'm wrap it for y'all and show y'all. You can also do this with butchering paper, but I chose to use the aluminum foil method. Don't that look good? Got all that juice right there. So I'm gonna transport all this into my old-fashioned roasting pan and pour the juices on top. All right, appreciate y'all checking this out. Please leave some comments, questions, or even some constructive criticism. I'll take that too.